okay? So, you know I don't like to talk about this kind of stuff, but I had to show you guys this with the chemtrails. If you've been feeling at all sick lately, I might have a reason why. You might want to take a look at this photo. So, I'll cut to it. It's the word 6, which the X is also kind of like a K, so sick, 6, chemtrails. Okay, so if you're not obvious enough already, we're stronger than that though, guys, so don't even pay it any mind. But anyway, so I myself haven't been feeling that great lately. I don't know if it's allergies, I'm not giving that any power. But since the full moon, like, ladies, if you know about the moon, like, you try to give things up. I always, like, try to, like, clean everything out. So I was like, oh, well, no, you know, no dairy, no cheese anyway, you know, no alcohol, just pretty much trying to cut everything out. And that timed really poorly with my mom's own ascension thing, like, with her rainbow wave activation, I think. Like, what happened was she quit her job and she broke up with the boyfriend, but now they're talking again. But anyway, like, it's crazy, it's just nuts. And that did not make conducive environment for me to, like, try to meditate and be centered, and, like, I was just super empathetic and feeling everyone's energy and kind of like a little, felt like I sat on a live wire, just very fried. And yeah, that was a little tough. And I know everybody's been kind of going through it lately. And I was really upset this morning, actually. I was like, how much stronger do I need to be, you know? And then, finally, tonight, I, like, sat down. I have meditated, but it's just, you know, stuff sometimes. I did get some stuff last night, too. But, so I watched this video that was, like, 3 Days of Darkness, with the guy's name here, by Fred Sterling. And I had one of those clairvoyant things, because I usually get the claircognizance, which is more knowing than the seeing, but I had a flash of, like, this blue ring. I knew that the portal upstairs, if you haven't watched my video on portals, check that out, because there's a portal upstairs in my house. I'm like, oh my gosh, well, I'm a gatekeeper, I'm here for the portal, like, that's cool to know. I'm, like, here to guard that, and I'm here to, like, it's actually gonna seriously, like, activate one day, and I'm gonna help people get through that and stuff. And they actually gave me a message for you guys, or, you know, I think if your phone is working during the 3 Days of Darkness, or if there's a blackout and you're, like, you know, they told me to share this with you guys. If a blue ring lights up in your sky or land after 3 days of darkness, it is not evil, and you will find help there. And then I have some stuff I channeled last night I'm going to cut to, too. Okay, mwah, bye. So, I had a conversation last night with Ileana, who is my Pleiadian Andromedan water dragon, which is more like a seahorse, but her legs are more ethereal from the knee down, almost like misty, cloudy, and she's, she also said that if she was to take the helmet off, it's basically like stars in space, like, come out of there, too. She's very shy, she has long elven ears, and she speaks light language, and she's a natural healer. I asked her to explain some of the 8D90 stuff. I also I was almost hesitant to share this, because my dreams lately have been so 8D, almost like coming with a tag that's like 8D, 8D. We're still in that cycle, and they say matching 4/4s now. It's like a tag on my dreams, and also blue. This has to do with the Neo-Glimmer codes. They say, we are still in G, Transport Nova Gaia, 410. And what she said was, 8 was the control mechanism that had kept the Anunnaki and others in this temporal dimensional time field. She explained that what I call higher dimensions are not really higher, they're more stacked outside of each other, like those nesting dolls. And they're also less personal. This is why many races choose the lower dimensions. More water, more emotion, more personnel, more love. She said she prefers our letter system, she means humans, to our number system because it doesn't assign a value. And she says that, yes, Q or 9 is to clock time. But we are going to get more into that later. And then I asked why the Anunnaki got stuck here. And, like, why are some of the Draco and the other races able to ascend out of 8D? And she said, when humans were being created, the Anunnaki were too visceral. They had not truly made the decision in their hearts to ascend on their own. She says it has nothing to do with literal gold, unlike the Dracos, but with the gold that they sought was our human draconic will to abandon the visceral and the personal. And they wanted our bloodline for that reason. They knew the ramifications of genetic engineering, but they had to blend in order to get their own bloodline to ascend. And the Anunnaki let that come through, and they're agreeing with that too. Thank you. So, what does this have to do, I asked, with evolution and clocking time? And then I was guided to Norse mythology today. And they said, Baldur will be killed in December of this cycle. Heimdall will blow his horn this spring. So very interestingly, the end of the cycle of 2018 will end, and in spring 2019, they said, if you've been good, prepare for Viking activations from 9D. And it's interesting because Ryan on Unite the Collective says the Vikings and the Nordics are in 9D. So that's some amazing kind of power, guys. Like, it's insane. So look forward to that. I'm excited. And that's all I can share right now. That was it's a lot. It's crazy. I hope you guys feel good. I'm still a little stuffed up. But yeah, we're pushing through this and we're gonna get there. And I love you. Mwah.